Thank you for joining me. So again, I'm working the late night shift. So I'll be freestyling, braiding. This is the head we're dealing with. If you all need a wig, you let me know. We can grow this and sell it to you. It's nice and thick and yeah. When you wet it, it'll curl. So what style are we doing today? Alright, so she don't know what style she wants today.
There's something with my
Let me give you a better, let me turn this camera this way.
Hi everyone.
Hi Anita and Anderson, welcome to the live. I'm sure this is a better angle, but hi Ashika. Hi Bree. Alright, so we're doing it up in one. Her scalp is really sensitive because she just took down the last style that we gave her. She gonna make up her face a lot. Hi Samantha Cook, welcome to the live. So happy that you're here. Thanks to the 6 persons that have given this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Hi Deborah from San Francisco, welcome to the live. What time is it now in San Francisco?
I don't know. Hold on, my phone want to hear stuff. Because honestly, wait, hold on, my YouTube wrong. Oh God, my hair.
They say you're beautiful. Don't swell up our head. Our head big enough
Thank
already.
you, thank you, thank you.
Our head already big enough.
You're just jealous. Just
So
jealous.
it's 4:30 p.m.
Ouch. You want to do a style like this? I don't know.
Yeah, that's simple and nice. We can do something like that. But you'd have to go back some more. Let me do it some back.
Yeah.
So we're doing something really simple.
Yeah.
Because I have another client waiting on me.
Oh, this is the one I wanted, but I can't find the other picture. Oh, yeah. Here you go. That is good. I am to do this style.
Is your first time seeing me live, Deborah Barnes? Welcome to the live stream. I'm so happy that you're here.
But you don't have to quite just everything up in one, so you just write it in two. Look here, miss.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that 10. It's that 10.
So our scalp is extremely sensitive. And don't tell her so she pretty anymore.
Look here, girl. We
Don't
don't
make my work
jealous.
harder because our head is gonna get swollen. Swell up our head. Anyway, the question for the day is, when was your last trim? That's if you have ever had a trim. When was your last trim? So breathe well, say you're here. No. Thank you. I'm happy that you're learning. So the question is, when was your last trim? And why did you have a trim? Yeah, that's important.
Somebody said last year, February.
And why did you trim?
You can check. Somebody's asking, where can she get that shine jam?
Amazon.
No, in Jamaica.
In Jamaica?
Probably Fontana Pharmacy.
Maybe Fantana would have it, or Nichols in York Plaza. Or Cherries.
You're talking Kingston.
Oh, where in Jamaica are you?
I'm from Mandeville.
I'm asking the people.
I'm just saying. So that's why I was saying Fontana in Mandeville, but you're right as well.
Okay. Thank you to the 19 persons that have given this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are so awesome. So I decided to go live because I'm so tired and I think that I was gonna fall asleep. So I say, you know what?
You want the one?
Hmm?
Are you on the don't tired?
No.
Okay.
But I didn't want to fall asleep because if I fall asleep, people wouldn't get their hair done. Oh, she's from Mandeville.
Oh, see?
Oh well.
Unfortunate. So you can check Fontana Pharmacy.
Hi Butterfly Tickles. I'm happy that you're enjoying my videos. The question for the night, I should say, or day or afternoon or even wherever you are in the world, at whatever time it is, the question for you is, when was your last trim? And the next part to the question was, why did you have a trim? Why do you think? Let me not say that.
Will you be coming to the Christmas concert?
Hmm?
Will you be coming to the Christmas concert?
Oh, that is the 15th? Yeah, the 15th.
Yeah, that's what we need a nice stuff. Yeah.
But that one looks nice.
Isn't that so nice?
That's plain.
Alright, freestyle then. Sorry.
That's a plain Jane. Our only head up a little bit. So we're doing our hair up in one again. But it wasn't up in one the last time.
Then what was it?
Was it?
It was.
The back came up like me.
It was up in one. Everything was all in one.
Oh, I don't remember. It was so long. Anyways, let me see what they're saying. Good evening, Tia. Welcome. Okay. So I'm seeing that some of you never had a trim. Some of you had a trim a week ago, a couple months ago. And the reason being that it was thin on the ends and all that sort of stuff. What? That's okay?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You do it. That's why I don't want to get up tomorrow morning and have my hair just cool, you know.
I think the lighting is poor from this angle. Alright, Taran. So I'm switching again. I think it's better from this angle. Well, either that
And it's cool.
or
But it was
I'll turn them around. Yeah, much better.
Say hi, you're the kiddo. Yeah.
I think that's a better angle for you guys. Let me know if you think it's better as well. Or not. Christine, they say hi to you.
Me? Hello.
You said hello. Has anyone seen Marilyn from morning? Hi Marilyn, where are you? Yes, Jackie, she does have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
How long you think it's going to take me to finish her hair?
Then I said over 2 hours, 1.5 hours.
Hi, Ellie. So Joy, it say 1 hour. Karen say 2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay. Thank you, Salina. So it's 1:30. Where is it? Is that PM? Latoya? What are your thoughts on the corona vaccines? I'd like to hear your opinion on it. Or it's a round table talk for this evening. What are your thoughts on the vaccine? Hour and a half, okay. Hi, Solina, I'm in the Cayman Islands. Yeah, after COVID, you can visit. So Latoya says she's not doing it. Thank you, Amy. When you say time, what do you mean, Anna? When you say we need to give it time. Okay, Okino. Hi, Patrina Rick, it's nice to have you here. The question of the day is, when was your last trim, or have you ever had a trim, and why did you get a trim? And our round table talk is, what are your thoughts on the COVID vaccine? That's what we're discussing now. What's your opinion on it? I understand, Anna. okay, Tia. Why did you have a trim, Tia? Is this my water? I understand. So ends just have to go. They can't stay. I don't really trim my hair often. I mostly do dusting. If I see single strand knots, I'll cut them off. If I see split ends, I'll cut them off. But I don't do a trim regularly. Unless my ends are damaged, I don't see the need to trim them. Moreover, I did a big chop recently, so my ends are still fresh from that chop. So they asked me how long you kept it braiding. 3 weeks. You said 3 weeks. She kept it for 3 weeks, y'all.
Terrible.
And she said it looked terrible.
Very.
Very terrible.
Birds making me hear that long and it looked that
You can find Jamaica oils on Facebook. I'll link that in the description when I'm through with this live stream. To get your castor oil. They'll ship it to you in Maryland. They're in Jamaica though. But they do ship abroad. Thank you, Okino. Bacon. Hi, Ellie. Yes, currently they only have Facebook and Instagram. They don't have a website. Hi Katie on Senate. Welcome to the live. So Jackie, I washed my hair already. And it has been 1 week out of plait. And I plan to plait, like really plait it very big this week. Because I don't have no time for it. But I don't want to leave it out. Right now it's looking like a crazy lady. I have it in two. Like the chunks of twists that I wash my hair in. And then I catch it in two. So I plan to Annie. Yeah. So I plan to just braid it much bigger than before. Some really big braids. I don't really care if they want to last me for 2 weeks or a month or 3 or 2. I just want to not have it to deal with it this week or next week and the other week. Because I'm going to be too busy for that. Number one, and number two, I want to make sure my hair is protected while I'm busy. So I prefer to do some big plaits, even though I know I'm not going to have the time to do those tiny ones. I know that my hair will be fine. And that would be my style for Christmas. Some big plaits. Hi Karen Brown, good night. Yes, Natalie, like all of us doing the same thing. Crazy hair for Christmas. Big plaits for Christmas. We don't care. I prefer to know that my hair is protected than for me to lose the 2 months growth that I got. That's awesome, Okino. Thank you, Shamai. Hi, truly blessed. That's awesome. I know. That's awesome, Jackie. Oh my dear, you only trim when it's necessary. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. tired. Thank you, Felicia. Could feel my arms slowing down though. You're tired. Is it dry?
I don't know really.
You want to sit on there longer?
Don't know. I will leave it, tomorrow I will go.
Oh, it's tomorrow you gonna put it out?
Yeah.
Well, it will dry by tomorrow then.
Yeah, in the morning I think.
The rest of it can air dry now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what it is?
Is it?
Hmm? No.
Hot water.
The water heater.
Mama,
No, like the last one that we were, it was on the inside as well. But you don't use it.
please don't let me do that.
I'm afraid of those things anymore. So, somebody come in and say they have very knowledge about your hair.
I did not see it. You have to touch the screen.
Ugh. Sorry, my daisy touch will work. Yes. I don't been like hair care. You are very good at what you do. I'm very good.
Thank you. That's enough to keep me awake for 5 more minutes. Y'all need to keep my company. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm so tired. Tired had another name, it could be Samantha. I'm sure.
It's not the hair that is tight, people. Is the sensitivity of my scalp.
Her scalp is sensitive because she just took down her style this morning and just had her hair washed. So it's feeling really sensitive. That's one of the reasons I don't try to style my hair on wash day. Not at all. The tangling it is enough. I don't try to style it the same day.
You know when I should have taken down my hair from last week, but laziness kicked in. And then I had the entire day yesterday to do it, and then so laziness kicked in again.
You need to kick back laziness out.
But because I know I'm coming to you today, I said, Lord, help me with this one, please. I have to get it down. Is it in here? So that's like I can't manage it. So I'm like, okay. Oh, we don't need a mask in here, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't need to use our masks. But if we're going to the healthcare, like the hospital, the pharmacy,
Or the airport.
no, the pharmacy is optional, but the hospital, the doctor's office, senior citizen home, and you said the airport, yeah, we must wear our mask.
It's not mandatory for you to wear a mask here because COVID is not prevalent here in Cayman Island. You said we don't have no active case on the island.
Oh, yes, we do.
Who only travelers are coming?
Exactly.
The only active cases that we have is travelers that comes in and they're not.
They're in quarantine.
They're in quarantine. They don't go around.
Very reliable. So. Wait. But if you should know, girl always walking. The purse hug it out. See, I have my mask just in case.
So we don't have any cases in the community. Just people that travel in, and once you travel in, they test you for COVID and then they put you in quarantine for 2 weeks and then they test you again. So you're not out in the community at all.
Get my love. Oh Lord.
One of them knows the sister I have. Mommy's just a bit so she's been here. Good. They're not laughing at you guys.
Oh no, dear. It's just what someone just did. Yeah.
They asked, was
Most
your
of-
hair ever short?
My hair was ever short.
No. Only when we cut it.
Last
It's
year.
only short when we cut it.
Yes, last year is definitely good for the soul. Da-da-dee-da-da-da.
You have to hold your head up.
Sorry. Uy.
Okay, Cynthia. Nice to have you.
I wonder what we did in extra weight. Bigger than the rest. You're bigger than all the rest.
Simply the best. Best. Which radio station? Which country is that?
Jamaica.
It's not here. Hi, Georgia. Welcome to the live. When last you had a trim, Georgia? We end up like this.
See? Ooh, thank you, thank you. Please, no more compliments. Samantha said my head was swell big and she
Yeah, and
can't
she's shaking her
manage.
head when you guys telling her nice stuff. So you have to take down back this one. Yeah. She can't handle it. Save it for later. When I'm done, you guys see. When I'm done, you guys tell her the nice stuff. I know, she can't handle it. Gosh. Thank you.
Right there, finger.
Hush. Hush, hush, hush. Don't cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Thank you. My face look rosy. Rosy, cozy. Actually have a big fat nosy. So I have one more client after Rapunzel. And then we're gonna exercise. She looking.
What?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the masses. After the last client, Christina and I are going to stick to our exercising commitment that we were going to start today. She said she's tired. That's why we're going to do it, because if today pass, we're going to always have an excuse not to do it. Because we're always busy, always tired.
That's the first thing.
So we have to do it, don't it? We have to do it. It won't always start, Christina. Every day is the same thing. You have to push through it. But you're supposed to be encouraging me, Christina. She's the first one to say, tired. I am tired too.
Teenager always tired.
I'm gonna bring it closer so they can read it.
I don't want to see my big eyes, the skating bug eyes.
I'm sure it's not that she doesn't know. From reading.
Have you ever cut your egg? Have you ever cut your end of your snout before? Yes, I have, but I don't like it, so to the twist.
When she braid her hair, it looks really nice.
Somebody is
Single braids.
asking from professional talk, does she have any hair challenges, dryness, etc.?
They're asking you.
You're the professional, you're the expert.
She don't have no ear issues. She does scissors happy. That's all.
I want to cut it again, but my hairdresser is saying no, don't do it.
Yes, ma'am. I plait the ends. A little girl, for example, was here early on. I plait the ends of her hair. Like, if the client has really thick hair and they don't want the twist to be looking too poofy, they plait it out. Yeah. Or if they want to show more length, they plait it out. Yeah, so I do plait. It's just that twist is easier. And look thicker, especially if a person with thinner hair. They say please don't cut it. No, she don't have 4C hair. Never.
Well, never.
She don't have no 4C hair. Her hair is far from 4. See. Hmm? Yeah, but it's still not 4C, even without it being done.
No man, it's like a 3B, 3B, 3C. 3B, 3C.
She don't have type 4 hair at all.
I'm more of a 3 girl.
The type 3 girl,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately. You say your hair is nice, don't cut it.
Thank you, I won't. I don't want my mother to walk on waters for me. So
Yeah, our mommy still beats her. Yeah. And I don't want to beg for her again.
girl, no begging can save me.
So this time, no begging will save her.
No
so
begging.
so she better not do it. Thanks to the 66 persons that have given this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are awesome. So if she cut it again, we can't beg for her. Our mommy gonna come and beat her bottom for her. I don't know where you are in the world if you guys get beaten, but we get beaten when we misbehave.
Alright, there's a question. A very important question. Does the stylist have any tips for dry hair?
Yes, yes, yes. You condition your hair, moisturize and seal your hair as often as possible. Drink a lot of water. Know your hair porosity, and by knowing your hair porosity, then you choose the best product for your hair according to your porosity. and that will help you to balance dryness when it comes down to your hair. I hope you understand what I just said. She's drinking water.
Yeah.
Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Selena. I'm just using some shine and jam to braid her ear up. What do you mean? What she's using in her hair? I'll let her tell you what she uses when she's at home. Take it away.
Okay, Shea Moisture, hibiscus. I use the shampoo. I use all the hibiscus line. Yeah, Shea Moisture.
Hibiscus
Castor.
and coconut.
That's a hibiscus and coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the lines I use. The curling cream, the silk, the
Let
style.
me show them what it looks like.
Yeah. All the line, the shampoo.
So this is the coconut and hibiscus. Yeah.
So I use a shampoo, the
So this is
conditioner
the
to
smoothie.
it, and I use a smoothie, and I
You use everything in the line.
There's a silk one for styling. I use that as well. Also, castor oil is good. So what I do, I pour my castor oil into a bottle of water.
Water?
Yeah, I mix it with
I thought
water.
you were saying applicator bottle. Keep going.
Oh, that is different, you know. I have
Okay.
an applicator bottle, but
Oh,
in
the
the
spray
morning,
bottle.
yeah, the
Oh, you
spray
put the
bottle.
castor oil in the spray bottle?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will spray the castor. I will spray my hair first, and then I use the applicator bottle with the castor oil in it and do my work here. But if like in the mornings, if I have to rush out, I just use the spray bottle and I'm good to go. But if I have time, I will just use the applicator bottle along with the spray one. That's it.
How often do you do that, ma'am? I'm asking the question for you.
How often? I try to use the spray bottle every morning. Yes.
Answer this question.
What does? Oh, you really want to know?
Drink water.
Yeah. And the lighting has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. She drink water for the skin. We don't have no skin routine, like
Oh.
nobody have no time for that. We just eat
I
good
have,
food.
hold on, I have Mary Kate line facial products, and I use that once in a blue moon. I even have the charcoal
What is
mask.
a blue moon? What's a blue moon? Like once every month or once every 3 months or once
When me
every
feel
6
like
months?
or when me remember, basically. You know, I've always heard my grandparents use that expression, and it just adapt to it, yeah. But
Hi Marilyn, I miss you so much. I was looking for you all day. Just kidding, but I miss you.
yes, it hate water, but you know, you have to touch your kidney, and if you want your hair to grow healthy and strong, you have to do what's good. They say what is good for you if you're not to like it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So she ate water. She tried.
Yeah. And a lot of rest is good. Make sure you get your
Sleep.
rest. Yes.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't
I like
overwork
me with
yourself.
bags under my eyes right now.
Marky, I don't exercise. I don't have.
She's trying to put on weight, guys. Any advice? I'm trying to lose the weight and she's trying to put on weight.
Something. You're turning the chair and it's shifting.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let me turn it back this way then.
Oh no, stay slim. Stay slim. I would really want to take that compliment.
Tell you. And she want to put
No,
on weight.
because I've weighed 101 or 2 pounds for like half my life. So, yeah, I'm tired of, looking slim. And age is catching up on me real fast, so, yeah, I've taken a few protein shakes, yeah. Yeah, I've tried the peanut butter and banana shake, yes. Yes, I've done that with peanut
Eat
as
a lot
well.
tastes better. Eating don't do nothing for her. She eats right around the clock. Late in the night, they go to her bed and she wake up and she's still skinny.
Because she have a very strong
I wish I had the metabolism like she had. I would slim. I would be nice and slim.
You know,
Unfortunately, I'm getting fat in the wrong places.
I want to say
They're asking how tall are you?
I am 5'5". I want to say it's Corona that allowed me to put on the weight.
Yeah.
Because being home, all I do is just eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, go in the kitchen, prepare a meal, go back to the bed, go to the bathroom. So basically, I had nothing to do more than just eat, sleep, cook. Yeah, so Corona helped me to gain a lot of weight. The last time I weighed myself was 136. I lost 7 pounds. I was weighing 143.
Yes, Marilyn. We don't know. It's how we were raised.
Yeah.
They ask how long you keep your car lows. Somebody asked that question.
Alright, I tried for 2 weeks. But the last time Samantha did my hair, I was very lazy to take down my cornrows. I kept it for 3 weeks and my head looked ridiculously hideous. If there's such a term. It's terrible. You never want to see it. My face even bump up more than...
Because the dirt and she didn't wash her hair for the 3 weeks.
Girl, hey,
and the oil and everything else.
It's when I pull out my hair this morning, oh God, a headache strike me. I say, oh, my head think.
It's a sickness. It's a sickness give you a headache.
Yes, you hear this thing bad? I said, no, sir. You can't carry this. Let me find someone today. I had a 4 o'clock appointment and I was very early. That's how me no want to miss out. Trust me. I know what time is it now, Samantha? Look at my time. 8:20.
So finish. Just at the back. We're getting there.
Someone can think, but I'm not exaggerating. Yo, never again. 2 weeks and that's it.
My hair was very dirty. I must be removing the every
You could actually see the dirt on my hair, how red my hair look. Yo, never again.
Do you have a lot of growth when you find now? That's the next question they ask.
Yes, I do. Okay, and see the light is asking how tall am I?
She's short. She's 5'5". Little peony. Weenie girl.
I'm 5'5".
I'm not much taller. Hi Lily. Welcome to the live. What time is bedtime? We're from Jamaica, Adriana, but we live and work in the Cayman Islands. We're Jamaicans by birth.
Yeah, yardie, straight.
Yeah, all of we in here are Jamaicans.
Yeah, yardie, them, they both. The unruly set.
Hi Gloria. Adriana says she always wanted to come. When COVID stop keeping, you can come, alright?
What that is?
Stephen is well. Do I work 7 days a week? Oh no. Thank God for the Sabbath. Because if it wasn't for the Sabbath, I would probably be working 7 days a week and God knows what would have happened to me. But because of Sabbath, I stop, I rest, I worship, and I get more energy to go back to work for the next 6 days. So this is what I do. So your client is fun to watch.
Yes. No, no sense for sure.
Alright, so for 5 days of the week, I work late. On a Friday, I close extra early to prepare for Sabbath. On Saturday, I am at church all day, literally. I'm at church all day. I love to be at church all day. I don't like to be at home on a Sabbath, ever. I just like to be at church. And it's not just because of the good food that they cook and potluck and all these things. It's just a fellowship and it's just a different environment. You just feel rejuvenated after sunset and you go back home. But yeah, that's my life. Stephen, would you all like to know that Stephen only felt sick for 1 day? Literally. So he told me he came from school the evening and said he needs to go to the doctor because he's not feeling well. And then in the night, he felt a little warm and he started coughing. So I gave him a blend ginger, lemon, garlic with some honey. And I give it to him right throughout the night and in the morning. So I said I wasn't going to send him to school just in case he got worse. So I kept him with me at work for the day. And I wish I had sent him to school because Stephen was running up and down, up and down. No fever, no nothing was wrong with the boy. You didn't miss him?
No.
Well, you cannot miss Stephen. Stephen is the one who run up and down right through the
Which
day.
day was that?
It was Thursday.
Thursday.
So Friday morning, bright and early, of course, I sent him to school. Oh, she's a teacher where Stephen go to school, so that's why she's saying that she didn't miss him.
I know half of the class didn't. Well, half of the school did not turn up. They were all sick. I had to be testing temperatures right on the clock. Yeah, man, I be testing a lot of temperatures, wiping nose.
Yeah, because it's flu season. But I give him that flu bomb and I tell you, lick it for 6. And I would recommend it.
Huh? I was actually coming down with
Yes,
something.
you have to intake vitamin C, and the best vitamin C to take is from your citrus, like lemons, tangerine, oranges. You know, eat your strawberries, eat all the berries you can eat. Eat your cherries and all of these wonderful stuff.
And they just send me to my face 3 times.
It's a flu season.
And what I was cleaning her.
You're in the Cayman Islands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a flu season now.
You know, because there was a cold front that was out, so that cold front
triggered.
came with a lot of bacteria.
Yeah, grapefruit, sweet peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Tuesday everybody was normal at school. School was full Tuesday, and Wednesday everybody came back, and we were like, "What is happening?" Everybody had school. Thursday, school was very expensive.
Yeah. Once they intake a lot of vitamin C, keep themselves warm, trust me.
No, normally when they have fever, they don't encourage you to coat them up. Yeah, and let them wear something light. Yeah.
And that just like that, he was just sick for only 1 day. And he wasn't really that sick. I was more concerned of observe. I was just wanting to observe him for a while to see.
His immune system was being attacked.
Yeah.
So you dealt with it right away. So you know, really overpowered him. And that's what happened to him.
Yeah, meant to that. Let me come around here. This kind of get awkward.
Sorry, I'm not itching.
You need a back scratcher?
I have one. Wait, I'm going to sharpen it because it's okay, hold on.
When is the flu season in your country? Is it the same time as now? I'm assuming that because closer to December and the ending of the year.
Nobody knows the opinion about the box. Banana.
Yes, guys. Sorry about that.
We were rudely interrupted.
We're rudely interrupted. I don't know what happened to this phone, but it just kicked you all off.
Come up with pepper greens. Come up with pepper greens.
You don't want pepper greens. You don't know what pepper green is. Only 4C people can talk about pepper green.
Oh, sorry. I thought I'm a 3B.
You don't know what are pepper greens. And I don't work this. But I don't remember us having the cold or the flu when we were younger. So much like, no, I don't remember us as children having that.
No, because what we usually eat during
Yeah, growing
we
up.
used to make fever tea grass every day.
Yes,
It like
and drink turpentine.
and we were so what
And
was
leaf of
really
life.
safe. Yeah, we never know what is
And we had a lot of
so-
detox going on. We got a lot of bitters and wormwood and so we didn't know flu
and
season when
it's
we
a
were
lot of
younger.
vitamins.
Because nowadays you hear certain things.
How we
affecting
got
our
our
children.
vitamins is from the fruit. So like if you
Right,
have
we
orange,
see a lot of
yeah,
orange,
mango,
yes,
everything. Anything in
pineapple.
season, that's what we eat. So sometimes
Right.
we eat a lot of sour
Sour
salt,
salt.
we eat sweet salt, we eat custard apple, we eat star apple, we eat everything.
in our days we didn't know anything about vitamin tablets.
No.
It's
And
just
nothing was
fruits.
wrong with us. It was
No,
just fruits
yeah.
and eating healthy. And we didn't even know that we were eating healthy. We don't see it
Yeah,
because we grew a
because-
country and
yeah.
food there.
And even the almonds, you know,
Yeah.
the almonds,
We used to
they
use
call
the
the
stone and
almond
beat them. Yeah, and eat them.
Yeah.
We eat them every day.
Good old days. Good old days.
And look how expensive them is going to
Exactly. Yeah.
And cane,
Mm-hmm.
everything in season.
I had a lot of fruit tree in my yard.
Me too.
Grapefruit, you can think about the bitter.
I'll boil the seed.
Bitter and sweet grapefruit tree in the yard. Orange,
We used to
sour,
just cut them and
sweet.
put honey in the middle and use spoon and scoop it out and eat it.
Well, me used to the sugar.
But back then our sugar was different. We get the real cane sugar or the wet sugar. Nowadays it's granulated sugar and that's all bleach.
Sweet
No good.
Even dry coconut, you see.
Yes, we used to grate
You know
the
sweet
coconut
cup?
and
You
eat
know
it.
sweet cup?
Yeah, it's like passion fruit.
You have to use
That has a lot of vitamin
yeah,
C.
you have to use stone and crack it or
Yeah,
hammer.
it's hard.
Very
Harder
hard.
than passion fruit on the outside. Good old days. We eat good food in our time as children.
And maybe a Jamaican children.
Somebody says, is it expensive in the Cayman? Very. Cayman is
Cayman is the most expensive place in the world.
Cayman is one of the most expensive places to live in the world. Yeah. But the most expensive island in the world to live on is Cayman
It's a
Island.
place because Cayman is more expensive than Dubai.
Yeah.
So in the world.
I think Cayman is ranked number 3.
Past that long time. Go back and research.
That's what I say, I think. So I stand for correction.
But
Yeah.
me tell you, can you do research last week again on it? And
Yeah.
it's the most expensive place in the world. Tell them to do them research, they don't believe. So that means
And
they
that's
can-
why people think that when you're here working, you're working a lot of money. Because
She's
you know,
asking if it's more expensive than Jamaica.
Of course, of
Please,
course.
Jamaica is not expensive, guys. You guys living in luxury.
Exactly. We don't have fruit trees here.
Everything you need, you have to buy it in the store, and guess what? It's not cheap.
And it's not even the real stuff, it's artificial stuff they must send home you with it.
To get the real organic stuff, you have to pay a pretty penny for it. Yeah, in Jamaica we can pick jelly off of the tree, and even if you do buy it in the market, you get it reasonable. Here, And it's not just with food. Everything here is expensive.
Rent, clothes.
Not to mention clothes. Everything here is expensive.
Everybody live at Cayman rich.
Everybody living in Cayman Island is rich, and there's no joke about it. More expensive than Barbados, please. Barbados, I can leave Cayman and go to Barbados and shop, and come back to Cayman Island and feel happy. You can't shop here.
Tell them Dubai, that Dubai is a rich country and
Yes.
Cayman are rich.
If you're familiar with Dubai, Cayman and Dubai is in the same rankings.
Run left Dubai.
Yeah. And we're not exaggerating. You guys can do your research. Thank you, Jen. See, CJ Thompson is confirming.
Not see him say true.
You didn't want to talk about the rent because the money we pay for rent. When you hand over the money to the landlord, they say, boy, the money should have gone, yeah, don't put it in my account.
So they're asking why is it so expensive?
Because we don't have, what you want to say now, back me if I need backup. Things we don't have are like our factories here, so we have to import a lot of things here.
We don't know manufacturing.
Yeah.
We don't have any manufacturing. So things from Jamaica, you know.
All over the world,
All
we have
over
to
the world,
import.
yeah. I said only from Jamaica, America, you name it. That's not. It's a very small island. I can't fit in the parish of Manchester.
Yeah. It's a very small island. But it's a one of the most expensive places on the earth. And we're not exaggerating. You guys can do your research. From living, to clothing, to food, to vacation, everything is expensive here. Even a plane ticket. To come or go home.
That travel so far and
It's expensive. In
in
Cayman.
Another half an hour flight.
Yeah.
So,
How we make it? We got Jesus. We got Jesus. We have Jesus. That's how we make it.
and you live here, you don't broke.
If you live here, you're not broke. Not at all. Jesus in the evening. Every minute of day. Give me Jesus. Yeah, that's a good remedy. I use it on my son, except I didn't put the turmeric and the cayenne pepper in there. But that's a very good one.
Girl, when did I try that?
What happened? It was too harsh?
Man!
You didn't make the right proportion or don't worry,
Look
they
here,
put everything that you had in your body that didn't belong
with
there.
my ancestors, but just pour it to me. That is enough, my child.
Hey, listen, one time, the first ever see a picture of bad fool or food, you know, everything now on a Jamaica. And somebody said, blend up some garlic. Me don't know about no blend no garlic and drink it first. You see, it's what you drink, you don't move, you don't know.
I don't know what is horseradish.
I just feel every year stuff up on my body.
Oh my. Hey. Of course, my son drink it because I said, no man, we can't
Just
waste
to
too much
take it out at the
ingredient.
end. But you see, after when you hear them lie down back,
My dear,
gone.
nothing is free in Cayman Islands. Healthcare is not free. You have to have insurance.
Yes.
If you don't have insurance, then you don't stand a chance. And it's mandatory that everybody on the island have to have insurance. That's how the government make it. So no healthcare is free here. That too is expensive. Even with the insurance, depends on the type of insurance.
Yeah, because it's a very cheap insurance.
Which one?
And
The
cynical,
insurance that they have $300 or $50. Which cheap insurance you talk about?
cynical, and everyone except cynical.
But
And cynical is one of the cheapest insurance and
how much? What do you
We call
classify
it
to be cheap?
Just right now. $200 are cheap.
$200 is not cheap.
You know what? Let me not say anything.
$200 per month is not cheap.
When you know that certain places do not accept silicone.
Yeah.
Why you think they don't accept silicone? So even though it's not cheap, I paying the money, but they're looking at it, so they're not getting much from off the insurance, so that's why they turn it down. I had silicone.
That is true, Evelyn.
I had silicone, I could not use it. I had to go into my pocket, so you can't. What? You can't like put it on my body, so come. Everything that's certificate.
But guys, I should let you know, this is a very beautiful island. I should let you know that.
Yeah, free beaches.
Yeah, we don't pay for beaches.
Yeah.
And guess what? They have some beautiful blue iguanas. It's the first time I ever see iguanas that big. They're beautiful, and they have beautiful coral reef. Like, y'all need to come here after COVID. It's a beautiful destination. Trust me, Cayman Island is beautiful.
I want you to know that. Not true.
Really? For my client to say on Christmas we'll get free food.
Yeah. Right, like
Yes,
yes. Or somebody ought to get something to take
On Christmas.
Yeah.
You can pick choose and
Fuse, yes.
but really here you're not getting
Nothing. True.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
if
true.
on your birthday, you might get something else. You might. Christmas?
Right. Christmas is nice here. But not as nice as Jamaica, I should say.
Or you want to get the food that's
The only thing they have is the pepper lice were up by they're calling it shamrock there, so exactly.
And what you go waterfront of Jamaica with
Exactly.
fireworks and yeah, you get it free when you go waterfront at Jamaica. The events there are free.
So Myrna is asking, would you leave Cayman? Maybe not, you have a business. Of course I'd leave Cayman. I am going to travel the world. Cayman is just a small place. I'm happy to be here. It's a beautiful island and all. But my limits are not set here. I am a pilgrim. So I pitch tent everywhere. Next year I can be in Africa. But yeah. Beautiful island, but I want to see the rest of the world at some point in time.
Only thing you love here
Because of it?
crime.
Exactly, yes. And here's order. Yeah, you can see the order. Yeah, here.
Because the population is small, so
Exactly,
Yeah. It's a very nice place, but my intention is to travel the world.
And you can't last year.
Yeah, you cannot be lost in the Cayman. It's a small island, and that's what makes it interesting. It's like everybody know everybody else.
You know, all the last too much road about.
No, it's not even how you, it's like one road, I take you on a different road, we bring you back to the first road that you were on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and last year, me mix up the road about them. I push me reach.
You want to drive, imagine me when I drive.
Then me walk and last.
Do I have family in other parts of the world? Yes. All over the world I have family. My mommy and daddy have a lot of children and we're scattered all over the world. So some of my siblings and my father is a Canadian. They live in Canada. I have a sibling in Turks. Some in Trinidad. Some in Guyana. They're all over the world. Most of my family is in Canada and Trinidad and Jamaica. If I know your Auntie Cynthia. No, I don't know Auntie Cynthia. She said, that's how you said. Do you know my Auntie Cynthia? No. That is so funny. Yes. One day I'll go live on the beach for you. But remember, I was live on the beach a few weeks ago at the wedding. Remember we went on the beach and took lots of pictures and stuff like that? Did y'all miss my wedding live stream? Who was here? Show of hands. Who was here in the class on the wedding day? When I was on the beach taking pictures. Yeah, see a lot of persons were here. Didn't you see the beach? Yeah.
You show their hands.
Is that me? Yeah, it's beautiful. But you know where I need to take you guys? I need to take you to the turtle farm. Or,
The stingray.
yes, Stingray City. We need to take you to Stingray City.
Pond. I swam.
Yeah,
the stingray.
I need to take you guys to Stingray City.
That was fun.
You know, see them bites you, you know,
Yes.
when you come out of the water, you see it on your skin.
Really?
Them bites swell up your skin.
They have this thing on it. When
When
I
you
went there,
feel
they
the bite,
Yeah.
when you come out of the water, the whole of your swell up.
Well,
I'm not going in the water. I just gonna watch you all swim.
I didn't get any bites,
So how you swell up, how then
but I was warned of the tail. There's a part on the tail that you're not let touch you or you're gonna
you don't
get.
have something on them.
Thank you, Jackie.
No man, on the tail. They when I went there, they told me not to let the part of the tail touch me because it will sting me.
Yeah, they actually underneath something.
I'm doing her hair up in one.
I even got a
I
massage
learned
from
from
one.
I never seen one before I was
We actually went on a submarine. I've never been on a submarine.
I love the rain.
No, I'm
But
not
you
seeing
swell,
one from-
but you swell, me come out, you see the whole of your swell.
Yeah. That means that the tail
Ah,
sting, you know.
yeah, so-
That means that the tail sting.
No, me
You.
not feel it.
No, because you're in the water, you're not gonna feel it.
I want to go there.
Don't worry. Christina and I, that is on our trip. The list
Because I
of
love
places
rain.
we're gonna go.
Nice. Let me see if I can find a video of me being massaged by a stingray.
I just wish I could swim like with the nice one.
When was that? October? October.
Thanks to the 100 persons that have given this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are awesome. 100 thumbs up. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome.
I'm winning a good beautiful.
Yeah, this graceful stuff. Oh, it's backing on. It's backing on. So,
Just when we're finishing.
do you hear, man? You have to keep your company.
You should come and help us twist out to finish faster. Give her a bottle of water, please. You don't look skinny right there. Because she was fat at the time. Okay, oh, taste and see the light.
No, see this thing right out there, so.
Oh, see that?
And that's really going down.
I am not going in no one with no stingray.
All
All in favor, say hi.
It was fun. You're not going to regret it.
And I'm going to feel it. They're just full of work.
No. I'm not going in no one with no stingray.
Yes, and just
2 days. Oh, 2 days.
So Christina want to go to Stingray City.
The whole friend I'm going to Stingray. So
I don't know. I'd have to ask her permission. Jen. She's asked me if I'm going to go live with my next client. Marilyn, say hi, Christina.
Hello, Marilyn. It's not good. And the internet even further.
Our hair look bad. Don't worry, Christina hair going flat too. All of us going sport flat.
Does my hair look bad?
No, they did not say that. I was just telling them. Just in case they are tempted to think that what's wrong with Christina's hair.
Mama, hold on. Mama calling.
Disclaimer.
Hello? You just finished, mommy? Okay. Hold on. People, my mommy just calling me just to check up on me, make sure I don't cut my hair.
No, mommy, I'm making sure she's not cutting the hair this time. Hi, Tanisha. Hi, Tanisha. Christina, say
Mommy,
hi, Tanisha.
You really want to switch to me?
Hi, Felicia.
Hi, mommy.
Hi, mommy.
Say hi. This is
Hi.
my hairdresser, Samantha.
Hi. I'm not cutting her hair, even though she begs. She have to go home and cut it herself, and then I'm going to call you and tell you. No cut, no cream.
Say it again.
Alright.
I'm on live. Say it again. Like people
So this is Shanae's mommy on her phone, telling her not to cut and relax her hair.
I like your hair. Let's see it going up. Oh, okay.
Serious mommy.
Is it going to draw?
Hi, Marika, welcome. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Forrester, your name sounds very familiar.
I'm on the live, so I was just telling them that hold my cup, me hear you. I get to me say, when me hear it grow back, when me hear it grow back, I must call you. See, it's a grow back, me see? And my hairdresser is all natural. She doesn't use no form of chemical, no cream, nothing. No false here, just yeah. Alright. How much will call you?
I know, your name sounded so familiar.
No, we're on a YouTube live.
Yes, Lisa, that's where I knew you from, Jamaica. Your name sounded so familiar. You have to do a free form bun.
My appointment was 4 o'clock, but unfortunately this year because I had other clients, so everybody
Yeah.
was set back. Yeah. Yes, mommy?
whatever. What I don't play it, don't play that lady. This is what I never beat me in a girl. I'm trying no time too. You're not mine.
Caribbean parents. Caribbean parents.
Get enough for that.
I
don't dance and I had to come.
I beat you.
I'm doing my I'm going to show her reach before she
Christina, there's something that Christina. It's not loading. I don't know what happened. I don't know why.
Drinking water, guys.
Don't see it over here. See it here now.
Hi, Jill Reed. What time is it, guys? It's 9 p.m. now. And no, we don't have curfew because we don't have COVID in our community. So we're free as a bird in the tree to go anywhere at any time.
And every time I want to be there with you, I don't want to be. I don't want female singing. I want to be out here. No, I want to be English. I don't want to. It's popular.
So it's late in the night and I'm still at work. I work from morning till night. And guess what? Tomorrow, 7 a.m., I'll be back at work. Pray for me. I'm a workaholic. Not good.
Was it salon? And on slaughter. It's nice. It's nice. The picture. Is that nice? Or that one? It's kind of roughish. I mean, it's like a slot, slimy, but it's a partner rough.
So Christina and Tia is asking me to take down their hair already.
Yes. It's nice. It's
I'm just waiting. Especially the morning time.
Yes, Jackie. Work is play and play is work.
nice. I love that experience. And then some of them were hiding under the sun, so
Let me see my mother calling me now.
what is the address?
Hello. Hi.
Yes.
I'm still at work. Pardon me?
Nope. When was coming here, we
Pardon me?
run.
I'm not sure. I'm working on this kind here, so I'll finish her and then I have somebody else waiting on me. Huh? Okay. Yes, guys. So we have a long night. Yeah, because Cayman don't have any COVID cases in the community, we are free to pretty much do what we want. Anytime COVID come here is somebody visiting the Cayman Islands and they have to be in quarantine. They have to be tested before. Once they come on the island, they have to get tested and then they put them in quarantine for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, they test them again. If they're tested positive, they stay right there or they go back where they're coming from. So that's why we don't really have it in the community.
Because we're partially open.
Yeah, our borders are not really open like that. Hi, Juliet. Welcome back. She had the style for like 1 week. That style I wouldn't recommend keeping for more than 1 week. She had it for a week. She just took it down. Matter of fact, I was the one that told her to take it down just now. And this lady in the chair was the one that took it down for her.
Yes, if you need to hear to take and don't call me.
Christina, when did I come in here? Monday? Oh, so tomorrow would be 1 week. But I gave you enough tonight.
We need more.
Okay.
Just get in here.
What is our bag of peppermint?
Take
Take home.
The oil, the peppermint oil.
You come home, but that's it.
No time.
Thank you,
The
Juliet.
oil, like the oil
Yeah.
for your scalp.
I don't know when they were.
I truly bless. I've heard a lot about cherry powder, but I've never actually tried it.
Not the bush. They have the oil in the brain and first
I haven't reached to it as
Like
yet.
if you not get sick, they just put in some hot water and go over it.
Oh, we know where you're talking, man. That's
Peppermint oil.
Yeah, no, but they have the hair one. The hair,
Oh.
hair. Yeah. That's not the one that she used. But just, I just said
Yeah, peppermint at home. I like some for some tea. I like peppermint tea.
That's what I had to use to pay for the entire classroom because the children were very plumb of it.
Oh, you do it one more time. Put in the hot water.
Yeah, we got it a machine.
Oh, yawning down the place, guys.
Yeah.
Tired.
We have a machine, so we put water in here. We just
You guys keeping me up?
some in there.
Because I'm actually shutting down now. I think after certain hours of the night, my body literally just start going to sleep on its own. It's just like on Friday evenings. Naturally, my body just start going to sleep. It's like it starts shutting down.
I wear my hair like this. I wear my hair like this.
Anytime 3 o'clock on Friday, we can't do nothing more.
I should know my bedtime. I go to my bed early on Sundays because I have to wake up early in the morning. Monday blues always the worst.
I don't get Monday blues.
You know, so there's something about me.
Yeah, I don't get Monday blues at all.
Monday give me a kicks.
I just don't like to go to work late. Once I get a late morning, the rest of my days off.
Then if I come work for myself,
I'm miserable for the rest of the
Where you
day.
work?
I have to pray hard to
Okay.
contain myself. But I like to be at work early.
Only day me have blues on Saturday. Because early I worship, I go back to sleep and then get up and go to church. And if the day you can't sleep, you do it.
I have Saturdays and Sundays, but trust me, when Saturday, when Friday night, I wake up Saturday morning, here we know, you can listen to me on Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, and then boom, Monday comes.
This is my concern. Sometimes people magnify all of these herbs and remedies that they're seeing from other people's country. And I know sometimes it's for gain. How do you know that you're really getting that shebe? The original one that you see those ladies using on their hair. Because I know people like manufacturers, once they know that they have a market for it, they can give you something else and say it is sugar powder. And then the real routine and the real value and just the whole thing that goes with it is not sold. So I know using a product is good to stimulate growth and to help prevent breakage, but how you use a product is what actually does most of the work. I'm not excited to try new hair growth products or stuff like that. If I have a need for it, or my clients have a need for it, I'll try it out. But otherwise, I'm not a product junkie, or you know. I believe in hair care. Take care of your hair. Eventually, you'll see. Hi, Janelle. I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in the Cayman Islands. When I'm back in Jamaica, I'll let you know. Or when I visit Jamaica, I'll let you know. Yes, Dreamly. Indeed, I'll let you know as well. Oh, this is Sherry Lola. Yeah, I try to keep my routine very simple, and I use products that I'm sure that works, you know. You know what they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. If I don't have an issue, I don't go fishing for new products, literally. So, I try to keep it simple. All you need is a good hair care regimen. Once you have a good regimen and stick to it, you'll see results. You think so, Tia? The last time I came to Jamaica, I limit myself to 10 people per day. And I did, I think, 4 days or 5 days at the salon. But you're right.
How much people are limit themselves here? How much people are doing limit themselves here?
No more than 10. I have to take care of myself, or else I won't be able to take care of them. Months, really? I don't have Snapchat because I don't have time for these things, you know.
But you're doing here, that's how busy.
Yeah, but I just don't have time for it. Who's gonna manage the Snapchat?
What do you mean, Mom?
I can hardly keep up with myself.
You just use to take pictures and that's it.
Oh, but we have a camera already. What does Snapchat do that a camera
Give you
doesn't?
filters that you do that your regular camera doesn't
Well,
do.
because my clients are naturally beautiful and I am naturally beautiful, I don't really do filters.
Very perfect. You don't need no filter.
I'm hungry.
I want to go to sleep now because I'm in the mix.
YouTube will keep you alive.
I go to sleep with my body.
Cherry Lola. It's the first I'm hearing that one. I've never heard that one before.
What's that?
We're getting somewhere.
Then use something. Thing that they let go long. Let's check this. Use the code line.
What is that money stat?
The share button.
Y'all need to educate me on these things.
The one with the top come up on top. This is the brand new.
Fancy.
No, the share button. Yeah, the whole line. So, all I'm here is, you know.
I want to try the black castor oil.
So I change it and try the one.
Like you said, we're better than TV.
Oh, one said it's sticking here too.
What?
No, even if it's here, I'm not washing my hair. It's stripping hair. I guess I'm a poor person who I have thick hair, but my hair is not thick, so that's why I want to change it. Because instead of it giving my hair quality,
I said picture of curly hair.
I don't have thick curly hair. When I use it, it thins my hair. Oh, it strips my hair. So it's very light. But my hair is very, very light. So I want to change it.
My
now
hair
too.
too. Some of the said pick your big about it in here.
That's the one someone can recommend me to buy, but really, stuff like that. Don't use the shampoo and conditioner.
Each his own. Each his own. My hair and your hair is different here. You just have to try on
What
different
is yours?
works.
What it does to your hair?
What?
The shea moisture hibiscus.
And coconut?
Yeah.
I still have that bottle at home in the shower. It's not finished yet. I've been using that bottle forever. I still only use that.
Now use the line.
Listen guys, I hardly use shampoo in my hair, and when I do, like now I'm using a medicated shampoo for my scalp situation. But I hardly use shampoo. I use shampoo once in a blue moon, like once every 3 months when I'm trying to wash my braids out. Otherwise, it's always a full wash.
It's soft in the hair.
And give me that to the other line.
But I want to switch the black castor oil from just a way till, because this one is good for, because I have low porosity here, and they said that one is good for low porosity, so the guys can use it. Yes, I think pick up my hair. You should come in here.
Yeah.
Pick up my hair. You know, that's why I mix my castor oil with water and spray.
I mix my castor oil with another light oil, like olive oil or
You know what my daughter
Oil.
I
here?
use that one.
You see the coconut oil, they want to you want the natural coconut oil. That rule my daughter here, non-stop, she don't need milk.
see, and my hair is coconut oil.
Well,
Different people here like different things.
I don't think coconut
It
oil
depends
is
on your
good
hair
for
porosity.
Because I have low porosity.
I do core wash
That's why I use that one.
instead of shampoo sometimes. Or I just do a regular deep conditioner.
The last time I
Wash
tried
out my
cold
hair.
wash, it never worked for me, you know.
Yeah.
Because under the grease is kind of from here and line and something.
Core wash is when you do, like if you're going to shampoo your hair regularly. For example, now I'm using a medicated shampoo. I'm required to wash my hair every week at least. Which is not practical. Y'all know ain't nobody gonna wash their hair that often. I'm not a boy and I don't have straight hair. My hair get dry easily. So I have to cheat it with some cold wash. So I focus the shampoo on my scalp and then I use the co-wash on my hair. Prevent excess stripping. I'll do that fine here in the meantime.
Yeah, bring the bone for me.
Uh-oh, gosh. You bent on the bun. You got it, man. Got it, man. Why your face is like that?
Because it's hot.
And I'm twisting it.
Yeah.
The scalp is really sensitive.
Especially up here.
Yeah. Different products work for different hair textures and types and colors. So what may work for me may not work for everybody. You just have to tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, for my hair, like, what would I work with me?
Castor oil.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna have a look at now. Yeah, full up here, we're looking. We're natural here, right? No. I'm gonna do a consistent. They will try what the consistent.
You can't just use oil by itself and expect to get results. You have to use it an entire regimen. And you have to be consistent. Like you said, consistency is the key.
Okay, you see what we use at home for this week? Just the treatment we get from it. But
Like this one, like I'm finishing now. And so many others. They're so like. Oh, I thought they were stripped down. If you want a bun, you left the bun at home. Somebody's going to take the bun so I can put it in for her. You can do without the bun, but your mind is bent on the bun. Okay. No, don't get them too much water.
That the soft something you say that you like that. Just take me out. That's when I get the bottle.
Strings. Eagle.
Christina, are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Beside you, I think. You seen it? No? The mop.
Single wash.
Or you want the bun? Or you want the bun? It's up to you. And their style is complete. We're just gonna sew this down in place. Yeah, she's waiting on the bun, so we're not going to touch it until the bun is here. You can put it underneath it. Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. So this is it now. We're through. We're just gonna put a bun under here, and then we're gonna use a needle and thread and sew it down.
Oh,
So it stays in place for a while.
127 likes.
Yeah. And that's it. Thank you.
Very nice, thank you.
When we finish, we're gonna use a needle. Sit back, let me show them the back. Like this. Right. When you use needle and thread and tack it down, the bun underneath.
No, it's
Yeah.
mix up.
Yeah.
Next patient, same treatment.
Yeah. So bye guys. Thank you for keeping me company. I don't know. Do you guys want to stay on here or do you want me to end the live? Yes, have a good night. We're tired.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. Give this live stream a thumbs up before you go.
Boy.